So last night I was having a look at my Facebook pictures, the old stuff, like the stuff that was first uploaded, like 2007 when I first joined, and I was sad but also amazed. Like, I'm amazed at the fact that, you know, I made a change from the person that I used to be to the person that I am now. I made a change, and but it was so sad because I lived my whole life not being aware of what I looked like, not being aware that, you know, I was in trouble, that I was getting fat, that I was just not looking great as like I should be, like I am now. I think I look a lot better, like a lot better than what I used to look like. And I feel healthier, I feel better, I feel stronger, I feel more vigorous than I ever have in my whole entire life. And for about 30 years of my life, I'm 32 now, for 30 years of my life I've been eating animal products. I've been thinking that, you know, I'm just no good. And I've for those 30 years of my life I was overweight or obese. I was just overweight. There was about the space of 6 months during my teenage years when my body just stretched and I was lean, but that was about it. That's all I had to me. And life just continued as normal, and I just packed on the weight. The saddest thing for me, the saddest thing in my life was seeing myself get bigger. And then when I got married, I was big, I was fat, and the wedding photos that I could see, you know, I was this all puffy face and I just looked like a bloated whale in my little tight tuxedo or whatever I was wearing. And I just said to myself, I wish I could do that day again, just so that I could look better, just so that I can be that better person. But you know, hindsight, if I knew back then about this dietary lifestyle, it would be okay. And then life continued. I started running in 2010, and I started to see some good changes happening in my body. I started to see myself just lose weight and get stronger and get fitter. And then I ran the Bristol Half Marathon, the Reading Half Marathon, the Rome Marathon, the Brighton Marathon, and it just went and my running and my fitness level just kept going up and up and up and up. And in the space of about 18 months I slowly started losing weight, and in July, I think it was July or June, somewhere around there, June 2012 was where I was at my best weight. And then I started packing on the weight again, because I was in this mode of denial about food. It's like, oh, it's okay, you know, I'm a runner, I expend a lot of calories, I can eat whatever I want. And eventually that all caught up with me. But I continued running, you know, through 2013. I ran Brighton Marathon, and I did a couple of, Brighton Marathon along with more half marathons, and I ran through the summer. And then I ran 5 half marathons in 5 weeks in the autumn of 2013. And then over the winter of 2013, 2014, I didn't train as hard, I didn't push as hard, but I just kept packing on the pounds, like really seriously packing on the pounds. And March 2014 or April 2014, I ran the Reading Half Marathon, and I said to myself, once I run this marathon, I'm not going to be training again, because I was tired. My legs were tired, my body was tired, I was starting to hurt, my legs were starting to hurt, I was just gaining weight, I was getting fatter and fatter and fatter. I ran the Reading Half Marathon, and I stopped running for 4 months, but I just kept continuing to eat rubbish food, like just packing it on. And we went for a holiday to Centre Parks, Longleat Centre Parks, in the south of England. And I got some pictures that I'll show you guys. In fact, I'll probably show you loads of pictures through this whole video. And when I got back home from the holiday and I looked at the pictures and I saw pictures of myself and what I looked like, I was disgusted. I was saddened. Even on holiday, I was, people kept saying to me, you know what, this is a great place to be. Everybody here is middle-aged, gaining weight. Just let the reins fly. And I thought, yeah, that's pretty cool. But when I got home and I looked at how much I've let my reins fly, I was saddened. I was shocked. I was disappointed. To think that I could become that person and not even acknowledge it, not even accept that was quite something for me. Anyway, I started on investigating things about how to lose weight properly, how to do stuff. And I did the whole ketone diet thing, the ketone pills, get the raspberry ketones, take some ketones, and burn fat. Yeah, you know, I lost water weight, but you know, that came straight back on because I still kept eating the same foods. I still kept doing the same thing. And then I started learning about fruit and stuff like that. And then I hopped onto Freely's channel and Endurance Rider's channel. So, you know, I support those guys a huge amount because they have helped me get my life sorted. And yeah, they're human and they do all kind of stupid stuff, but their advice, their what they stand for, you know, I support that. Everything else, you know, is down to it's just human. We're all human. Anyway, besides that, I started to lose weight by when I transferred over to a vegan diet. I dropped all my weight. Within about 10 months, I dropped 80 pounds. 10 months, 80 pounds. That's like, what is that? 8 pounds a month. It's a huge undertaking for me. So basically, currently I'm about 72.5 kilograms now. So if you were to cut me in half, that's how much weight I've lost, and a little bit more. That's for me, that's a huge undertaking. Not only has this vegan diet given my life back, it's given me a brand new one. And I want to share this with you guys because I think it's really important to understand that the world, the first world, the Western world, with their Western diet of consuming animal products, is all fueled by capitalism. People want to make animals enslaved. People want to make you enslaved so that you pay those people for the animals that you eat. It's this one very dangerous cycle that we all can get into, and there's health issues, there's weight issues, there's environmental issues, there's so much stuff that comes from this Western diet, that comes from people in capitalism, that it's really important for people to understand that this stuff can actually destroy your life. When I started learning about veganism and all that kind of stuff, not only did the health benefits come, but my fitness level went up. My awareness of things happening around in this world has gone up. You know, I am so aware of just like how people work, how businesses work, how governments work, how advertising works, how we are duped into believing that things are good for us when they're actually not. Listen folks, I want to really encourage you. If you want to lose weight, if you want to be at your best, if you want to get out of depression, if you want to reverse type 2 diabetes, if you want to make a difference in your life, like a serious difference, I'm not talking, oh, I want to drop 10 pounds. I'm talking like serious difference, you know, 40, 50, 60, 100 pounds. If you want to lose 100 pounds, I want to tell you that you can. You can do it. Put yourself on a whole foods, plant-based diet. Low fat, high carb, whole food, plant-based diet, and get yourself moving. Get your body out there, get yourself moving. You know, go running, go cycling, go swimming, go walking, go hiking, see the world, travel, do something with your body that incorporates exercise on a daily basis. And then you will see a massive change, not only in your body, but also in your head. And I believe firmly that you need to change what you believe about food first before you can change your body. 100%. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go to work now. My lunch break is over. Please, 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 if you like this video, please like it. If you comment with any questions that you have below, just comment. I'll try and answer them. Our channel is really tiny, so I will answer them. Please let me know if you have any questions. Let me know, and I'm happy to help. So guys, Take care. Remember to keep carved, keep running, keep doing stuff. Catch you later.